Alright, y'all, I haven't done this in a while. I just got off work. I just sitting here, long day, exhausted. So I said, I gotta groom up, man. Look at me, man, I'm wolfing. Alright, so, yeah, man. How y'all doing? It's another day above ground. Be grateful. Don't trip. This is only temporary. Bro. Y'all, I really don't even know where to begin. Like, seriously. Growing up, I had like, people say like, I got, they got dreams, and it wasn't like necessarily I'd be like, oh, I got dreams and it's gonna be like this, and like I would have these like, visions or like these thoughts. Like I literally would be in my head as a kid and thinking like, man, why does this happen? Why people gotta deal with this? Why does this have to go on? And things like that. And it really was just because, all right, I'll give you an example. I gotta sign this, my nose will, oh, this one's a drip one. My nose gets stuffy, so to unstuff it, I use like a nasal spray type thing. Anyway, yeah, man, so I know what it's like to feel left out or be hungry or not have the coolest clothes or be bullied. All them kind of things. So I had this thing where if I see other people, especially good people, bro, like especially good, like cool, non-judgmental, non-threatening, like when I've seen people like that going through it, it always made me feel like, come on, man, like, leave them alone. Like, we humans, I know the rules of the jungle is either eat or be eaten. But you will see people that you can like act like you about to poke them. They done flew miles because it's just like they don't pose no kind of threat whatsoever. And growing up as a kid, I just I had a really tough time allowing people to mistreat those who just like, you would see people who just like would be around certain people and the person would just be like doing them dirty and like just abusive, degrading them and just pushing them down, and the other person is none the wiser, just dealing with it, thinking it's okay. It's like, yo, this person don't like you. Like, why are you even? So, and then you would see that person that was just, great and happy and joyful, and then they turn into like, mean individuals and just be affected by just the negative, and they just like they're never the same. I always felt terrible. I hated that. Anyway, so today I got back from work and I'm just thinking about like what I had to overcome. And I'm just sitting here contemplating and just going like, man, like, like that phrase, I remember Allen Iverson had it tatted, like, only the strong survive. Only the strong survive, man, like, for real. And there's no reason for you to feel like you at the bottom of the bottom because you're dealing with depression that is just unexplainable. It's only temporary. And the reason I'm saying this because I've been there. Depression got this hold where it's like you feel like you in such a bad pit that you damn near feel like I'm never gonna get out of this situation. Like I'm always gonna feel this terrible. I'm always gonna feel like I have no power, no energy. Don't fall victim to those voices. Like don't allow yourself to think and those negative thoughts to fester. Don't let that be. Like don't let that happen. People would say stuff like look on the bright side. I would say just face the situation. If you're going through a rough patch, take it, deal with it one day after the other. So Monday, you feel like crap. You don't know what or how you're going to get through Monday. Tuesday, get through Tuesday. By the time you look up, you're done with the week. By the time you look up, you're done with the month. The one thing I need you to do, though, is not allow your rough patch to stop you from making goals, from stop you from making, all right, I want to be able to have this at some point. I want to be able to have this at some point. I want to be able to be doing this at some point. You know, I don't want it to be like, you know, you say like, oh, in 1 year, I'm going to own a house. And then the year happens and you don't own a house and then you put yourself in a rut again. But if you say that I'm going to work on getting here, which is bettering yourself in any way, shape, or form, now you're going to be working towards that goal. And that's what I've been doing, you know. I've been budgeting. I've been limiting myself with certain things and certain people. And I've been sticking to it. It's not easy, though. But you got to really want it. I actually just want to fall asleep right now. I'm so tired. I'm sitting here and I'm like, a lot of us just be paying bills, you know, and let's do it. Let's not allow ourselves to let those negative thoughts cause us to not be able to do what we know we can do. You might feel like, oh, I should have this by now. Don't worry about it. But whatever it is you're looking to have, you'll have it. It's just that it's going to take a little bit more time because you're not ready for it. You're not ready for a relationship. How I know? You yell at everybody. You cuss at everybody. You disrespect everybody. You lie to everybody. So you're not ready for a relationship. You're not. The universe is not going to let you go in a relationship and start lying and sneaking around. And no. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be single. And when you do get in a relationship, it's going to be toxic. It's not going to work. It's going to be horrible. But once you stop, you work on yourself, you better yourself, you stop doing whatever it is that you're doing that is, you know, detrimental to you or those around you, then, only then, you're going to be able to do, you're going to be better. But right now, it's not time. You can't be in a relationship, or you can't have that job, or you're going to be going through that time where you feel like, I'm depressed, I'm dealing with anxiety, trauma, because you're not taking those steps to get better and to stick to it so you stay better. You keep lying. Oh my goodness, I keep running into these liars, man. And they lie to me thinking that that I don't know that you're lying. All right, that's my spiel.